Sorry guys, the battery died during the middle of that stream. There was absolutely nothing I could do. So I hooked up the auxiliary battery and I'm gonna make it real short. Hey chili potato. Take a quick look at the garden bed and then we'll rock back out to the rest of the mess. Not bad. Chili, not bad. Trying to get the chores finished and try to get a little bit of support for Tank Boy News. Hey Brian Johnson, what's going on? Hey Tammy. Yeah, my phone died. The battery crapped. So I did it real quick. Looking cat. Check that thing out. I hate cats, but that cat is weird. I figured I'd come back real quick, let everybody know that the battery did die. I didn't just cut them off. Here's our next project. We're going to take that propane heater out of there. That used to be a water heater that's destroyed. We're going to use that to make ourselves a little bit of a, maybe brew some, see what's legal? Ethanol, that's it. Some ethanol, some fuel for the cars. Hey Wobbs, my battery died. I didn't just hammer you guys out, so. Figured I'd make a quick comeback. Put Tank's link back in the description in case anybody wanted it. And I figured I'd walk back down to the chickens. See if Merb's hanging out or not. Hey, King Henry. Boy, the focus on this thing sucks. Oh, there it goes. King Henry. What's up, buddy? Yeah, kind of sure, Brian. I sure don't want to put hydrogen on it. I had hydrogen on my old Escort. That was pretty cool. There's some ducks hiding out in the back behind the quail. There's Dose over there. That black rooster with the one eye standing there. That actually belongs to my daughter, Bird. And he's only got one eye. What's up, Beaver? Yep, we got chicken poop. We got lots of it. We got quail poop, turkey poop, duck poop, goat poop. We got it all. The only thing useful is the goat poop. It makes a good fire starter. Really good fire starter. Well, if you like the smell of country, Beaver, you'd like it here, because that's pretty much what it smells like, country. The Escort, Brian, I have to put an alternator in it, and it's another one of those projects that just haven't gotten around to. And all the girls should start running. thinking they're going to get more corn when they're really not gonna. Hi, Jen. Oh, I hate this phone. Melinda the molester. Oh, just doing another day of chores, Jen. Hey, Gizmo. Looks like everybody wants to go inside. Unfortunately, my camera died when Mr. Stinky decided he was going to give himself head and then blow his piss in the wind. Yeah, you're pretty close there, Brian. Pretty close. A fainting goat? No. But there are fainting goats inside. We do have 3 of them, pugs. You want one? Come get it. I hate those things. All you got to do is drop a bucket and they go stiff. They look like they had a heart attack. They freak you out. And once I found out the history of the fainting goat, makes me want them even less. The way fainting goats were bred is they took epileptic goats and bred them to epileptic goats. So that's why you have what's called a fainting goat. Some people who thought and call themselves breeders or experts of animal husbandry, whatever you prefer to call it, decided it'd be a great idea to breed epileptic goats to epileptic goats and create epileptic goats so that, you know, humans could laugh at them while they suffer. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fainting goat, but I'm hard on animals. If they're not useful, then I refuse to feed them. Everything here works. All the dogs work. All the cats work. The ones that don't work will be leaving shortly. And for some reason, people think I'm the cat rescue. Now we have probably over 75 cats here. And that's just way too many. I have to research things like that because I'm definitely interested in genetics and animal husbandry. American Bulldogs were a period of my life. And my father and his brother bred American Pit Bull Terriers from, I think, 1920 something up until the Animal Welfare Act of 1976. And of course they always had a German Shepherd to protect the pit bulls from people, because I've never seen a pit bull that wouldn't attack a human. That's why I chose American Bulldogs, because they still had the willingness to bite a human. Oh, we got some more goats creeping around here. If your pit bull mauled you, please tell me the size of your pit bull and the bloodline it came from. Was it a Colby dog? Was it an Armitage dog? Did it come from Lester Hughes, the mountain man? Did it come from Ed Farron? How big was this dog that mauled you? I'm an old man and I've seen a lot of pit bulls. And I've never seen a pit bull maul anyone. I've seen pit bull crosses maul things. I've seen American Staffordshire Terriers maul things. I've seen pit bull dogs. It looked pretty generic. He had 6 ones in a family of them. Medium-sized dogs. Were they over 50 pounds? I have an oldie English bulldoggy who weighs in probably at 43 pounds, and she'll definitely stop a man. But she's not mean or vicious in any way. A 60-pound mother. Okay, that's pushing the limits of a pit bull terrier. The only dogs that ever got that large were down from the Colby bloodline, and it doesn't sound like pit bulls. That sounds more like American Staffordshire Terriers. And there's a mare Emma. If anybody knows where I can get another working mare Emma, I definitely need one. She's all alone now. Her partner in crime has been killed. They're real good at keeping coyotes and coy dogs out, but the coy dogs jump them in a pack, and they don't really have much of a chance, especially if there's only one. This dog has worked multiple times with these goats. As soon as one of the goats gives birth, she'll go jump in the goat house with the babies and sleep there. Honestly, people say that the pit bulls that attack people were raised badly, and they're fed kittens and they're taught to attack cats and all kinds of crazy things. And in all honesty, that's nothing but media hype. That's pretty much just like, saying, oh, the police, they're all good, they're great, we need them, as they're beating the shit out of your friend in a car. But trust me, not all pit bulls are created equal. Most of the pit bulls I'm aware of come down from the fighting lines, and here's the reason why pit bulls will not attack humans. They've been bred from the beginning of time to attack. They are actually bred to attack each other. That's why the terrier blood is in there. So they'll fight each other. Any dog that attacked a human was never bred. They wouldn't breed to that dog. Think about it. How can two people fighting dogs in a cage let them go if they're going to attack a human being? I just don't understand it. The German Shepherd attacked your pug. Guaranteed, pug face. Without a doubt. I've seen grand champion fighting dogs back before 1976 that would lay there and take care of a litter of baby kittens and not hurt them. They used to be known as the mother's assistant, as they would tend to children. You could leave your kids out with your dog and not have to worry about anyone getting to them. So there's there's a lot of confusion in the world of pit bulls and what people call pit bulls, but I mean, they all come down from the butcher's dog, and the butcher's dog was the original bull baiting dog used. The bull baiting dog was actually an old-time insurance policy because they would take the bull to market and slaughter it on site. If the bull got loose and maimed somebody, then boom, he lost his business. The man who bred that dog that didn't do his job was now out of business. He doesn't sell puppies anymore. He doesn't sell stud service. His name is tarnished. It's gone. So the dog had to be capable of catching a bull by his nose and throwing it to its side at his master's command. And without that, there was no use for the bulldog. So once they got to the point of refrigeration and curing of meats and that, what they did was they bred in the terrier in order to make a fighting dog, one that, you know, was basically for entertainment. It would perform before the kings and queens. They bred them. Some dogs were bred specifically just to fight and not hurt each other. Some were bred to destroy each other, and like they'd go do exhibitions in front of the kings and queens, and the dogs would fight for 2 hours, and one would get tired and quit. And they really suffered no damages. Well, what we see here in the United States is you get a bunch of people who gamble on it. They throw them in a dumpster and they let the dogs fight to death. Trust me, back before 1976, that wasn't the case. Most people couldn't even recognize a pit bull terrier. They thought it was simply a mutt. Hey, Bayou, how's it going? Hey, Skyhawk. Now, that's enough about dogs. I better shut up. Start freaking people out about dogs and history and... Hey, Cowboy, how's it going? Yeah, I found that most of the books out there on training dogs, it's really, they don't really give you good, useful information. And old Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer, that's nothing but hilarious, especially when you see the outtakes when he's choking a dog. He's got him up on a choke collar 3 feet off the ground, and he's kicking him in the nuts. That's some pretty funny stuff for the guy who tends to sell DVDs about being the dog whisperer. If you guys want to hear a really, really sick, funny, twisted story, I know a cop who wrote a book, and he told me how he got his dog to protect him was he used to jerk the thing off so that the dog thought he was its lover. And that's the type of training he put into his dog. And the best part about it is that while he did this to his own dog, what he did while on the police force was he was a canine handler. Yes, a canine handler. And it's a true story. And it's ridiculous. Hey, Tammy, if you get a chance, can you throw up Tank's link for me? Yeah, Bayou, he was the dog jerker. Jenny, I've owned boxers, blue ticks, red bones, plot hounds, bloodhounds, Irish setters, an Akbash, Neapolitan Mastiff, an old English Bulldoggy, and a regular English Bulldog, which I'll never own again. I've owned, God, what else have I owned? Brittany Spaniels, Cocker Spaniels, a Great Dane, a Bull Mastiff. I've had a numerous amount of dogs during my lifetime. And I've seen quite a lot of dogs that I would never own. Actually, Hag, before we got married, she owned a Rottweiler. And I kept telling her to get rid of it. And unfortunately, at the time, she didn't listen. And about a month later, one of her relatives came over, and the little boy got attacked by the Rottweiler. And the only thing that saved it was she had a little terrier called Pooter that jumped in there and tore the Rottweiler up. I mean, he whipped that Rottweiler's ass bad. And that's the only reason that the kid got away. All right, Brian, take care. Enjoy yourself. That's an experience I never had. Never did chaperone Bird on any of her dates. I haven't opened the van up in a while. I guess it's still a van. And it's been so long I don't even remember how to open this side up. Oh yeah, the button. That's right. A little happy TV. And the table. And the captain's chair's in. It's enjoying itself, sitting here collecting rust. Let's see, when was the last time this was on the road? Back in 2016. Okay. I really do got to take care of this, though. It expired in February. I guess I need to put my little 2-minute cop watch video up there. That's not even worth watching. From 1:46 in the morning the other day. Everything is so laid back out here. They don't bother you about anything. You could have got me for the cracked tail light. You could have got me for my muffler's cheese. I need to run new pipe on it. Could have got me for my registration. He could have nailed it pretty good, but he didn't even ask me for my ID. He came up and asked me what I was doing, and all I said was, I'm expressing my constitutional rights. And he's like, have a good day, sir. I'm going to get my coffee. And he went in and went back to getting his coffee. So, pretty damn boring cop watch video. Now that the TV's down in the garbage pile, what shall we do? You think we should leave it alone, or you think we should go shoot that thing? And if you want to shoot it, what do you want to shoot it with? You have your choice. We can shoot it with a 12 gauge shotgun. We can shoot it with a 22 Magnum. We can shoot it with a regular 22 rifle. I don't have a 45-70, Brian. I have a 25-06. I can also shoot it with a 40 cal Sig Sauer handgun. And I think I still have a 20 gauge. Yeah, I have buckshot. No, I don't have a 50 cal either, Bayou. I wished I did. I wished I did. I've got buckshot. I've got deer slugs too. I've got a Model 37 Ithaca Featherlight. Bottom eject. Same thing that the Popo carry. Tank, rocket launchers. No, can't say that I have any of that either. I probably do have enough black powder though to make a pretty good explosion. But then I'd be like hillbilly pyro, so I don't want to do that. The 40 cal Sig Sauer. Yeah, we could do that. Not today, Cleveland, but we will be in the future. Well, Brian, we'll have to work on getting you the subs too. Right now I'm trying to help Tank Boy. And I got 3 other people I'm helping, but I'll definitely jump in and help you achieve your goal. I'll help you with your watch hours too. I've got a few computers on the network that I can let run all night on your playlist, so watch hours are they're not too bad for me. Cool, thanks, Tammy. Hey, second, you still around? Did you make the post office today? Well, Brian, we'll work on that. If I didn't have so much on my plate, I'd start right now, but I promise you, give me a week. That's cool. Don't let those eggs sit too long, son. Trust me, don't let them set too long. You only got 6 weeks, man. And then they're going to turn to shit. Yeah, give me a week, Brian. I promise I'll help you drive that number up. I'm a little channel, but for some reason I get around with a lot of people that'll help out. Really cool people. Yeah, when you pick your eggs up, if you don't wash them, you can leave them out of the refrigerator for 8 weeks. And they'll be just fine. It's when you wash the bloom off that the bacteria in the air starts to get in there. It starts to dry the egg out, rot it. And well, Cowboy, I'll put you on the list. I'll definitely get in and help you. But yeah, you don't want to wash the bloom off your eggs. And I lost my complete train of thought. Jaded, you should have yourselves within the next 3 days, girl. I'm going to say by Tuesday you can go live. Just remember, man, quail eggs aren't a meal. You only need one a day. And it'll give you all the vitamins and minerals you need, just like a one-a-day vitamin. So, yeah. Thanks, Bandit. Thanks for reminding me. The eggs you buy at the store, look it up sometime on the internet what they do to those things. In order for me to sell eggs legally, you can come to the property and pick them up, but if I ship them or that, it becomes illegal unless I either treat them with bleach or Listerine, which penetrates the shell of the egg, and you get to eat that shit. So, you know, you boil them up and you have yourself a bleach or a Listerine egg. Not something I want to ingest in my body. And you'll notice too that organic eggs, when you try to crack the shells, oh, it's a pain. Yeah, basically, you have to ruin them to sell them. So the only way around it is you sell them as fertilized hatching eggs. Like you'll go to Etsy and places like that, and they'll sell them as fertilized hatching eggs. Nothing will hatch, but that's how they get around having to destroy the content of your eggs. Hi, Richard. Glad you could make it. Look at that. Porn. Where's Joshua? There was some kitty porn for Josh. Just what I need. More kittens running around. I really like Tammy's video about good old Salty. That thing's going viral, man. The views on that are incredible. Look, I'm like Mouse. It's the crazy cat stream where you look at nothing but crazy cats. And he's raping another one. Look at that. uncivilized rapist in action. And she's gone. Well, I never wanted to be a crazy cat old man, but I'm turning into one and I ain't liking it. I actually brought a kitten in the house that was dying of hypothermia. Her name's Maka. And I figured I'd be a nice guy and bring her in, let her die, at least in warmth. And of course it survived, so now I finally own an animal that shits and pisses in my house. Yeah, it has a litter box and it craps and it pees in my house. Something I said I would never own, I own. I try to wrench everybody so that they can drop links. I just have to recognize them so I'm not wrenching the trolls so they can't wreak havoc like they do in Eric's stream. You go there and any new people instantly get timed out. Tammy, I hope you don't become the crazy cat lady. I will have to tie you up and lock you up till I break you of that habit. I'll lock you away in the lodge. Yeah, Tammy, I promise. I will lock you in the lodge if you become the crazy cat lady. Jen, my cat's not smart enough. My cat's lucky just to be alive. If my cat didn't hunt mice as well as she does, I would have ousted her already. A Pomeranian Chihuahua mix, huh? One day I'll get Hag to help me, and I'll bring Rosie out and run her through her routine for you. She's getting kind of old now. She's the last of the bloodline that I have. I think she's going to be 14 or 15 this year. Yeah, finally. All I have to do is live to January 1st of 2020, and I am going to see recreational marijuana legalized in Illinois in my lifetime, which I never thought was going to happen. We've been talking about legalizing it since back in the 70s. I don't smoke either. I very, 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 very seldom do I smoke weed. But it doesn't stop me from dropping acid. Sounds cool, Dave. I used to belong to the Timothy Leary Trip of the Month Club, where they used to send it to your mailbox free every month. Good times. Did anyone happen to catch Defend today when the cop threw him down those cement stairs? That was pretty horrible. Can you guys hear the goats, or can you not hear them? Yeah, I've been called insane ever since I was probably 6 years old. Yeah, I sure hope that he goes to the emergency room and gets checked out. I know if it was me throwing down the stairs like that, they would have been picking me up with a scraper. Oh, battery's going to go. We're shutting down again, damn it. I don't. Okay, well, it looks like everybody left. I wasn't quick enough, so I think y'all left me. But I don't blame you, because it was a shitty stream and it sucked anyways. So I'll wait a minute or two and see if anyone comes back. If they don't, I'll call it done. Here we go, just a walking through the grass. Da, da, na, 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 na. Welcome to the junkyard. Oh, this will give me some time to mess around anyways. Yes, I will remember to do the... Okay, last call. Okay, I guess gone. I am going to go to another stream and see who I can find. Thank you all. Oh, you're still here, cowboy? Oh, okay. I thought everybody was gone. I was just getting ready to dip out. I was going to dip out and go find another stream. I figured out why my battery died, because I was too stupid to turn the auxiliary battery on. So I was running off the piece of junk phone. Pikes Peak should be getting out of jail soon. I know they made his bond earlier today. Cowboy, how many more subs do you still need? Well, Cowboy, it looks like it's just you and me, so I think I'm going to end this and go find another stream and try and get my phones changed over so this crap doesn't happen anymore. Take care, brother. Thanks for coming. Talk to you later. I'm out.